we shared an interest in seeing that the learning professional of the future is going to need to understand deeper and better that world of data and learning data analytics. You want to share a little bit of that perspective?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something I think I've been pursuing personally and professionally for about a decade, just those early concepts of machine learning. And I remember watching the chess games and many iconic images we've all seen. And I think there is a core level of data fluency that every talent practitioner will need just to get through the day, I think, in terms of how to put insights together and really understand the intersection points between people, work, and technology. And then when I think about places we're going, happy to share like what we're doing with machine learning in financial services around screening candidates, leveraging machine learning to help us build predictor models of potential and organizational fit and leadership to know how can we go beyond an interview, how can we go beyond a basic assessment. There's just so much happening.
And what's really interesting, I would say in general, our learning field is not overly populated by people jumping up and down saying, I'm data smart, I'm data ready, I'm data curious in that. Why is that? Is that we don't attract them, we don't develop them, we repel them? I mean, what's the...
You know what, I think there are probably others in the room today who would have a deeper opinion than myself, but I think it's a symptom of broader trends we see in education and how it is or is not adapting to technology. And I think we have colleagues from MIT and other organizations here who can speak about that, but education has been slower, I think, aside from some of the work you've led over the last 20 years to really adopt technology, to adopt the notion of personalized and individual learning at scale, and to be able to do things differently. I was sharing with some colleagues earlier at TD Bank, we're now looking at entry points coming out of high school, saying we can have a 17-year-old who has not one day of experience in the workforce test out on a capability assessment at the same level on certain skills as someone who has a post-secondary or advanced degree. And we've said, well, would we hire the 17-year-old with those computer skills? Because we would hire the 25-year-old with the 2 degrees, but if the 17-year-old is demonstrating the capability, why not bring them in, and what would that look like? And I think certainly in organizations I've been a part of, that's a foreign concept to think, oh, we could just hyper through all of those years of formal education to a different model.
And one of the things